Hey everybody, this is your girl Ebony, and this is another vlog with me. If you guys don't know me and you're just tuning into my channel, I'm gonna give y'all a little, overview, a little intro of who I am and what I do. I am not at all any type of relationship advisor. I don't give advice on relationships. I just come on here and talk about different topics. The topics that I did start off talking about was about mental illness, which still is about mental illness. And I did this to help me, with the things that I go through in my life, to try to express to the world the things that I go through. Jeremiah, stop doing that. And that is my son in the background. Anytime I make videos, sometimes my children is going to be involved, and they're going to be in the background, of course, sometimes, but sometimes they're not. But stop. Okay, no apple. No. Then stop. Go back there and sit down and play with your dinosaurs. And sometimes they're not, but my son is my, ride or die. So he's gonna be with me most of the time until he get in school. But anyways, I started this channel to talk about mental health awareness, basically to inform you guys of mental health, issues and things that go on in the world with mental illness. And then I kind of stirred away from talking about mental illness because of the simple fact that it was some topics that I would talk about to friends, and I feel like, hey, since I talk about this to y'all, I might as well come on my channel and talk about it too. That way I can get my videos out there and get you guys informed. Excuse you, back there for you do something and we go flying and get hurt. Go. Okay, I'm calling daddy.
Is that the car right there?
I'm gonna call daddy if you don't go. Yes, that's the car.
Can I get some of this?
Yes. Climb back there first. Here. But it's a lot of subjects that I talk to my friends and stuff. So I was like, hey, might as well come on here and talk about them too. So that's what I did. I'm hoping to turn this into a talk show, possibly, because I love coming on here and talking, and also I want to interact and get people, involved in this. So that is what I'm going to work on doing. But right now it's baby steps. So anyways, you guys see by the title how I stay in a relationship for over 14 years. So me and my husband have been together for over 14 years. We have not been off and on. We have been straight, like, together. There has not been no breakups, no none of that. Like, we have been together. I have said a lot of times that it's over and stuff like that, but we never really broke up. Now, within those 14 years, in the time frame of us being together, we have had a lot of ups and downs, like a lot of things. I'm not going to say that I was the most perfect person in the world. He wasn't the most perfect person in the world, but we had like an open mind to understanding and knowing that we are growing. So we got together in 2014, like around May, June, sometime that time, and we was actually transitioning from middle school to high school. So we've been talking together for over we've been talking to each other, but prior to the time we got together. So we've been talking to each other prior to the time we got together, and basically what we did, we established a friendship type of relationship. So we hung out with mutual friends, people that's mutual to us, and conversated, and just been you getting to know each other. He's getting to know what I'm like, and I'm getting to know what he's like. He knew of my boyfriend at the time when I was going with him. And just basically we just was talking, getting to know each other. So we did not, just start dating. We was friends basically at first. So he was getting to know me and knowing what I'm about and who I am. And I'm kind of getting to know who he is and what he's about. But I really didn't really know what he was, who he was, what he wanted at the time. But we were just getting to know each other. So when we started talking or whatever, or when we started going together, was after we was getting out of school, and I had got out of a relationship and all that stuff, and he was talking to me and he was telling me he liked me and stuff, but I wasn't like ready to move on at that point, because I said I was just getting over a relationship that I felt like was detrimental to me. But I was still trying to get over it and try to recover. So he stuck with me, and through that time frame, like, we was just getting to know about each other, opening up. He's getting to see me, my goofiness, who I am and all that stuff, and I'm getting to see who he is, his goofiness and who he is and all that stuff. So we just getting to know each other. Then moving on from then, we started to have a intimate relationship, and from the intimate relationship, then we became a couple, and then we became a couple. From then on out, we just been with each other. So we've been with each other from that point forward. So it's hot, y'all. So from that point forward, we've been with each other, and he's been at my house, I've been at his house, and we've been just back and forth. Then we had a child in our teenage years. So this is like from 2004 on up to 2005. Like 2005, a little bit after 2005, I finally came and told my mom I was having a baby or whatever, and she found out that. So basically he's been supporting me in that type of way, like coming around and being with me, and then he got a job and all that stuff. So we like really getting to know each other by living with each other and stuff. And like just basically establishing a bond is basically how we stayed 14 years together. It's because we established a bond. Like, we done seen each other in our highest and lowest points in our life. We done seen each other go through some of the worst of the worst, and actually like stuck with each other. Like, he was down, I stuck with him. I'm supporting him. I'm helping him. I'm encouraging him. And I was down, he's helping me. He's encouraging me. He's like there with me every step of the way. He was with me, of course, when we had our first child, on up until the fourth child, he was there. So we kind of established that way before the relationship. And that's how I think that we was able to stay with each other for over 14 years, is because we established that bond. Like, I guess it was like we didn't know, but we kind of did. It was like, if you fall, I fall. If you up, I'm up. If you down, I'm down. That's kind of like the relationship we established, not even knowing that we establishing that. So unconsciously, that's the type of relationship we had. Like, when he was going through things with people and stuff in school, I was there with him every step of the way. Like, there was no turning my back on him like that, because that's how he made me feel. Like, there was no turning my back on him. There was no leaving him high and dry. Like, I don't care what it was. And through all that beef and issues and problems like that, he had my back when I had like the most detrimental time in my life. In 2009, when I was suffering with depression and didn't even know it at the time, or like when I was going through things with my family, he was there. So he's been there for me in the times where people wouldn't think it was a big deal. Like, people would say, "Oh, that's nothing." I'm sorry, y'all, my babies. I'm making a video, so come back later. I'm making a video. Sorry. They outside playing, so, but he was there for me. And that's like, a lot of people is so scared to let people into their lives, like so young, and to trust people. Like, that's the most time, the most valuable time, the most best time to let somebody come into your life. Not saying like being a whole relationship or whatever, but like, that's the time to let somebody see you when you're, I guess, when, like, that's the most, when you're young, that's the most vulnerable time of your life. I'm sorry, y'all, but that's the most vulnerable time of your life. Like, when you're young and you're going through stuff, like, they gonna see you get cursed out, they gonna see you get told off by your moms. Like, they're gonna see you at those moments where you're like, oh my gosh, like, they see me this. And I wasn't embarrassed by that, I wasn't embarrassed by him seeing that. So that's how we became so tight and stayed in it so long, because we both had moments like that. And even like to this day, as grown people, even when we got in our adult years, before we even got married, we still had those moments where it was like, oh my gosh, like, I can't believe he see that. Like, the farting and the pooping part, that's like, oh, you don't want nobody to see you at that point in your life. But he's been there through all that, like, all that. Baby having moments, even without baby having moments, he's been there with me when I was small till I got big, and now I'm on this transition to losing weight. Now, I've been there with him when he was a toothpick, and he gained weight, and he lost weight and gained weight, and I didn't judge him for that. So it's just basically that bond that we got when we were younger from seeing each other. It's like, I guess that's like when you have your best friend is your best friend for a reason, because they know you. They truly know you. And I'm not saying that you can't get that, like, as an adult. I'm not saying that can't come about, or you can't get those type of relationship as an adult. But those are the times of life where you could tell if somebody's gonna stick with you or like leave you high and dry. So if somebody can stick through the most tough times, the most difficult times in your life, you wouldn't dare share with nobody else, but they understand and they still there with you, they a keeper. They are a keeper. And there's relationships that come up now that people are willing to be there, but some people push them away because of their past hurt, or their previous hurts. But you have to learn how to still be open and considerate of that was then, and express to them how you feel. Like, you never gonna get anywhere if you don't express how you feel, or what's going on, or what's bothering you. Like, I had a couple of moments in my life where when I was pregnant, I craved crazy stuff, and I was scared to express that, but I expressed that to him, and he was like, oh, so okay, I understand. So it's like moments and situations, like, you have to tell them like why you do such things that you do, or what makes you do such things that you do, so they understand and they can work with you just like them. You have to be willing to express those things that you really truly don't, and not just saying like do that with any and everybody, but certain people in your life, like express that and be open about it. And once y'all do that, that'll create a bond between you and your partner. Like, first of all, you can't be with anybody without being a friend to them first. That's just not gonna happen like that. You can't have a relationship with somebody without establishing that relational bond with them. And then you can't have things that you hide from them. Like, if you plan to live the rest of your life with them, you have to be open to them and share with them the things that you think that's stupid, but they might not think it's stupid. And they might be, able to help you, they might not, but you have to be willing to express those things to people. That's just all. And have that understanding and that type of relationship with that person, y'all will last 14 years and be married for almost 10. Because 10 will be July. July will be 10 years. We have been married, and 14 years we've been together. So that's over 24 years we've known each other. We've known each other for 24 years. That's a long time, y'all. That's a long time. To be like, hey, your butt stink. And he be like, you got that morning breath, but I used to couldn't deal with that morning breath, but okay. Like, that's the type of relationship we got. And those goofy moments, I value and appreciate those goofy moments. And then we got those in our kids, like those moments that we have, our kids show us that. So, once you've been through so much with somebody, that's a bond you don't want to break, and no matter what, like, I'll go to war for him, and I know he'll do the same for me. So that is how we last for over 14 years. Not saying that it was easy, it was the best relationships. No, we argued, we fussed at each other, and we fight. So we have those moments where we ready to just, but then we understand, I know you get like this, but I was just being selfish at the time and didn't respect the fact that you were going through it. Like, he knows that I need time to myself, and I know that he's a person that needs somebody to give him attention. So it's stuff we know about each other that we need to work on, and it's like, if you do it, it's worth sticking in there. So those moments get hard sometimes, but but it's okay. It's okay. You'll make it. And it's a give and take too. Like, you have to give and take in every part of life. Friendships, relationships, even family members. If you love them, you gotta give and take some shit. Like, for real. Sorry, I don't mean curses, but you gotta give and take some stuff. Like, things he like to do, I don't like to do. Like, all the time, I don't like to play video games, but I play video games. And all the time, he might not want to, read or watch certain things that I watch, but he'll do it. So it's like, he gives and I take, and I give and he take. So that's how we stay over 14 years. It ain't perfect, it ain't peaches and cream. Some things, some situations happen, but hey, it's like, you can't do nothing about it. Like, what can you do about it? So this is it for my video as of now. If you like my channel and you like the content that I'm bringing you, thumb this video up and go subscribe to this channel. Also hit the notification bell beside the subscription button. It'll notify you every time I go live. Sometimes I share it on Twitter, Facebook, and stuff like that. Sometimes I don't share it. I don't think all the time you get an email from me when I go live or whatever. But if you hit that bell, it'll let you know on your YouTube that, hey, I'm live, or, you know, whatever. And you guys can catch the video whenever it is uploaded to the YouTube. You guys can go back and watch it. So this is it. This is your girl Ebony, and I'll be back with more videos for you guys, because this year is my year and I'm making the best that I can. And if y'all got anything that y'all want me to talk about, you know, just leave it in the comment section below. I'll be glad to make a video or go live about it. You know, I'm open to, you know, some stuff to talk about. So thank you guys for all your support. Hopefully this year I get to like 100 subscribers. Right now I'm at 7 subscribers, and I'm grateful and blessed that I got 7 subscribers, because y'all, I was at none. But I'm starting to keep it consistent, you guys, and you know, I'm gonna get the videos better, where I can, once I get my camera back, I will be vlogging. So be looking forward to vlog videos, because I got some stuff planned that I'm gonna vlog about, and I want you guys to be a part of that. So until next time, this is your girl Ebony, and I'll see y'all again on the next vlog video.